Alright guys, Kazoo71 here, back on my Scorched Earth playthrough. I took a break because my mom was in the hospital, but we are back with the episode. Last time I tamed a Uteranus. So in this episode, I decided I want to show you guys what I'm taming. I'm looking for Thylacoleos. I call them just Thylos, so there's a really cool high-level dire wolf. But I decided I want to try that artifact cave, and I want to get some Thylos for those instead of using the Carnos, because Carnos don't seem to work as good, so because they can't do the jump. So I'm gonna try these Thylos. I'm gonna start taming some high level ones. So that's what I'm gonna do in this episode. I'm gonna show you guys some tames. We're gonna start with this dire wolf here because why not? It's high level and it's pretty cool looking. So I'm just gonna drop it up that top as I did, and I'm gonna get off. Now I'm using the harpoon launcher and the net projectiles, or people call them the net guns. It's really not what it is, because you can shoot several things out of this harpoon. So we're going to try to get up there where that dire wolf is. I dropped it way up here so we can get a little closer. I thought maybe he'd come down after me, but he's not, so we're going to go up here and get him. So we're going to just walk up this. Yeah, maybe we'll find out. I'm just seeing if I can get his attention and make him come down here. I don't want to tame him way up here, but I guess we're going to have to, because he's just hanging out up here. He's hanging out. Don't want to move, so he still don't want me to come after me. Look at this. Look, you don't even see me. I'm hiding below this rock. Stupid wolf. I've never seen one do that. They usually see you from a distance and come at you. So, okay. Anyway, I'm using a low neck rifle here with these regular tranquilizer darts. We're out of shotgun tranquilizer darts that we brought over from the island. So now we're resorting to the trait darts. And that's why I'm using the net gun too, to keep them down a little longer, so they'll stay down a little while where you can trank them with these and knock them out. So not as hard. And there we go. We got them knocked out. We'll grab some meat, and I have some kibble on me, as you can see. The exceptional and extraordinary kibble, and I have some basic kibble and simple kibble in their hands there. But these guys, I think, take man, I'm not sure. I think they take superior kibble. I'm not sure, but we're just going to throw the high level one in there just to make sure I got them, tame them. I'll throw a couple of these yellow ones instead. I'm going to use these little low level. No reason to use the high ones on this wolf. I don't care about the wolf. I care about the Thylo. And the Thylo needs those cyan ones, the extraordinary ones. So let's go look for some Thylos now while this thing tames. I'm going to worry about this for now. On we go. And I'm just going to skip forward a little bit here. I looked around for a little while. I'm looking for the highest levels I can. And the highest level is going to be a 150. But here is a 125, I think that is. So I'm gonna take as high as I can, and right now I was looking at the dyno scan on the Superstructures Tech transmitter, and the highest ones on the map right now are these 125s. So there's a couple of 125s. We're gonna grab these 125s and tame them. So I'm going back up here where the dire wolf is, and I'm gonna drop this guy off, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna net it with the net projectile. So let's just get off here, get his attention, make him come at me. And there he's mad, and he might have just ran off the cliff. Oh, nope, he's still up here. Alright, there we go. Oh, there we go. Go down, boy. Or girl, whatever you are. And let's go ahead and trank you. I was talking to my partner there on the bottom left. I'm sorry. So we tight back and forth. We use the open chat. But there we go. We're going to go ahead and knock this Thylo out, and we're going to look for a couple more. Now these guys, the way I have my settings on my server, these will tame a little faster than normal. If you're just taming normal settings on a single player or a normal server with no adjustments, the Thylo, you need to sit there and watch it. You're going to have to put a lot of narcotics into it. And it's going to take a lot of cooked prime meat is the best meat to use. Trust me, I've done this multiple times. You can even look it up. And the extraordinary kibble, the cyan kibble. Cyan kibble's the best. Cooked prime meat's the second best. Really weird that they like cooked prime meat instead of prime meat, or better than the cooked mutton or the regular mutton. It's really strange, but that's what they like. So we're going to use that. I'm going to go ahead and throw those couple of cyan ones in there, extraordinary kibble. We're going to throw a couple of prime meats in there just in case, and we're going to go look for another one. I'm going to throw this Superstructures Tech transmitter down that I told you guys about. We're going to look up the Thylo. And then just going to see how many more are on the map here. They seem to conjugate in this one area, which is around the green obelisk. That seems to be where most of them end up spawning. They do spawn in a couple other places, but mostly right here. So around the green obelisk, if you're trying to build a base around the green obelisk, that's one of the issues you're going to have is Thylacoleos. They're everywhere. So, but you can see I'm writing down the pause there is me actually writing on a piece of paper, writing down the coordinates so I can remember. So then I can get my GPS out, and then I can track it with the GPS and try to find this guy. So I'll go forward here and try to look for these guys, pull my GPS out, and we're going to try to find these coordinates. Now either I wrote them down or I just read them to myself over and over again. That way I can try to memorize it. I get old, I don't memorize things as easily, so these coordinates slip out of my head. So that's why I usually take a picture with my cell phone or I write them down. Or if I'm playing on Minecraft, I like to take a snapshot. That way I have them in a folder. I should do that here too. I could. I've done it a few times, but for this kind of stuff, I just look around. So I'm in the general area where those coordinates were. So there should be another 125 Thylo right around here. And I was going to cut this out, but I want to show you guys the coordinates and how this works. Now, Thylos move around a little bit. If they're chasing things, they're going to move quite a bit. But if they're just walking, they move just a little bit. They don't move a lot. But these coordinates are not 100% accurate. So when it shows you the coordinates, like I'm exactly at those coordinates, it may not be perfect. And it's around here somewhere, so you just got to keep looking. There's a couple of horses, the equines, or equinus, whatever you call them. And we just got to find these guys. Where is he at? There's a Doedicurus. 2 of them. Let's see. Carno, blue Carno. Not really something I want. I don't want another Carno. Like I said, I'm going to Thylos now. I tried the Carnos in there. They can't jump, so they're kind of pointless to take in there. And we got 2 more artifact caves we got to do. And I'm going to use the Thylos in there as well. Let's see here. Just keep looking around. So most things won't mess with you when you're on the wyvern, so you're good to go. Let's see. That is a pretty cool Paraceratheum. Oh, there's a Thylo. Let's see if that's the one. Yep, there it is. 125. That's the one. Pretty cool colors too. We're going to grab this guy. And we're going to get him up there where the other one's at, and we're going to knock this one out. We're going to net it and knock it out as well. Just telling my partner I got another one. I'm going to breed these guys too. Hopefully get a male and female out of here and then breed them, get us some more so we have some backups in case these die. But we got to do these artifact caves so we can get to the mana core. And then we can finish Scorched Earth and move on to the Aberration, which is, yeah, probably my least favorite map. Not a huge fan of Scorched Earth, but it's just, I'm just doing these as a playthrough so you guys can see them. So and we'll figure out, and then we'll get down to Aberration and get some rock drakes, and once I get it one, I'm good to go. Alright, let's get this guy netted. Come on. Quit glitching over there. There you go. Go down. Pretty simple with the net gun. I'm telling you, I've tried this net projectile and the harpoon launcher on a couple of dinos and a couple of maps, and sometimes they don't work. So some things are not allowed to get them, especially if you're playing on Primal. I've been playing Primal a lot. A lot of dinos on Primal you could not net. So, nope, out of ammo. Going to the crossbow. I am out of trank darts. Make sure I got the trank arrows in there, not the regular arrows. I don't want to kill this thing. There we go. There we go. Knocked out. You see that little glitch when it went knocked out there. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and check this one. We're good to go. Okay, so we got 2 knocked out guys, and they're doing pretty good on the torpidity. I don't really need to narc them because I have my settings tweaked on my server. Let's go put some meat in this other one in case I'm away, and we're going to go find a third one because I want several. Yep, that was a male there. I didn't see what the other one was. I didn't look enough when I opened up the inventory. Just telling my partner we got him. I think that's a male and female is what I got. So we got a breeding pair. I think. I'm not sure. Alright, let's get on my wyvern here. Let's get up here and get this wolf. The wolf should be tamed. Yep, there it is. The wolf is tamed. Go ahead and soul ball that wolf. Pretty cool looking wolf. Too bad I don't use them for anything. When I first played single player, Scorched Earth, I would look for these wolves in the single packs, and I'd tame one, and then I'd tame another one, and I was running around with a pack of wolves, like 6 or 7 of them. That's how I was surviving. They're pretty cool. And I'd breed them a bunch, and then I'd tame a whole bunch, and yeah, we're good to go. Let's see if there's another one here. Let's look at my dino scan again. See if there's another 125. Let's find some coordinates. I want something close. That's pretty close. That's the third one. So I'm just going to memorize these coordinates or read them back and forth several times. And then we're going to go for it. There's one of them tamed. Let's go ahead and soul ball that one. Let's go get another one. There we go. I'm just flashing forward here. I'm about the coordinates I was looking for. There should be another 125 around here somewhere. And there it is right there. That's it. Pretty cool colors too. I'm finding some cool colors on this one. These are pretty neat looking. I love the Thylos. I like the colors with them. I can't remember what event I had on when I was doing this, but that's pretty cool. Either the Easter or the summer event. I'm not sure. I mess them up sometimes. I put an event on my server and then I forget which one it is, and then I'll go to change it sometimes and I forget to save it after I change it, so it's still the old one. It's just crazy. But Wildcard is not doing any more events. They left them open so we can do them ourselves now. They were taking them away, like you could do the events, but like if you did the Christmas one, the Winter Wonderland, the Raptor Claws wouldn't come, but now he's still coming, so now they left the events alone. So I'm going to drop them on this rock over here, a little different one. In case that other one over there is tamed, I don't want to drop them in the same spot. I'm going to get off here. And it don't see me, and it looks like it's going to walk off the edge. It just walked off the edge. Darn it. Okay. Let's go grab it again, guys. It just wandered off. Figured this is a big enough edge it wouldn't do that, but it did. So let's grab it and bring it back up here again. Just easier to tame them up here. I could build taming traps up here and drop them in here, but nah. I got the net and projectile and stuff. It just works just as good. Just gotta make these things. I should just make a trap. That'll be easier. Maybe eventually. I don't plan on being on Scorched Earth forever, though. I'm just gonna run these caves, do the mana core, and get the heck out of here. Alright, now I'm using, like I said, the crossbow with the trank arrows because I don't have any more of my trank darts. I need to make some more. I'll go ahead and knock this Thylo out. Almost there. Shouldn't take too long. The arrows don't work as good as the trank darts, but they still work. And I got enough time with the net holding it, so that should be good. It reminds me when they first released Genesis 2, there's one of the missions where they have Thylos, and they screwed up, and you could actually tame those level 300 plus Thylos. It was funny. Did the same thing when they released Fjordor. You could tame some of the cave dinos, the cave wolves and stuff. They fixed that though. You can't do it anymore. Alright, so there we go. He is out. I'm going to throw this cyan kibble in there. Get this guy tamed. This is a female, so I definitely got a male and female now. And that previous one looked like a male. We'll look in just a second here. I'm going to throw them out. Just kind of flashing forward here again. As you can see, they're almost out. Get rid of some of this stuff out of my hands. And the 2 Thylos I already tamed, both were males, as you can see. So now I got a female. So now I got a breeding pair. So we're good now. Let's throw these out, take a look at them real quick. Take a picture of them. Use one of these as my image. But there's the first one we tamed right there. Alright, and let's go ahead and get that one picked up. Like I said, that's a male. They're both males. There's female dire wolf, and these are males. You can see the soul balls are blue. Pink for the females, blue for the boys. And there's that second one I tamed. Pretty cool. I like the colors on this one. This one's really neat. Alright, let's go ahead and get a picture of that one. Alright, now. Just got to get this other one tamed, guys, and we would have 3 Thylos tamed. At least one breeding pair we have. And we are good to go. And now we can just start breeding these guys and have some more. I just skip forward a little bit. And there is the female. And we're going to go ahead and get a picture of her and soul ball her. But there you go, guys. Short little episode. Just getting me some dinos ready for the caves again. I want artifact caves. I'm going to use these Thylos. So Not really anything drastic or crazy in this one, just taming some Thylos, making it pretty simple, especially with the wyvern. Once you got a wyvern, it's easy. So and there's my picture for that one. Try to get a couple more here. Get back out a little bit. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like the video, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.